Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today I'm going to be talking about Valorant patch notes 8.03. This patch notes is mainly about the chamber changes which are now in effect, and also the capsules as well for Valorant Esports. I cannot check the prices though because Valorant is currently down in Australia, so I can't actually check that sadly, but I'll still talk about it though either way. So let's just get right started. And the first thing we'll talk about is Breach. It's just a voice line basically, and added interaction lines with Deadlock, Gekko, and Harbor. Nothing really massive unless you're into lore. But the main one is Chamber. So his Headhunter, which is basically the sheriff, the price has decreased by 50. So it used to be 150, now it's 100. That's a pretty substantial buff. So yeah, pretty decent buff. I think it was originally 100, I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, it was originally 100, I think, when he got released. So they basically just reverted him back to what he was previously. So that might cause some different changes, especially on pistol rounds, if people might actually really want to use the Headhunter more than the sheriff, or they wanted to have like 3 bullets maybe as with the ghost, or 4 or 5 with the frenzy, you know, all that other stuff. So we just have to wait and see what people really use that Headhunter for, especially on pistol rounds. And the towards the falls, the firing rate has increased well by 0.7 to 0.9. So I'm pretty sure this will actually be, I think it'll be higher, right? So like the firing rate will be quick, it's slower maybe, I think it is. But I guess it's a net loss basically, but yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't played Chamber in like a while, so I mean, it makes sense. Chamber is kind of back in the meta now because of the Lotus changes mainly, but other than that, I don't really see a lot of play, I'll be honest, on Chamber. So I mean, this could maybe work for Chamber, but I'm just not really too sure. I don't think it's really going to be in the meta other than like maps that had like massive sightlines like Lotus, like Breeze. So we'll see if the chamber changes actually does do any changes. Esports feature updates. You can now purchase bundles and support your favorite team within the Esports Hub. You can preview each team capsule bundle on their respective team page. I'll talk more into that later after this patch notes. Performance updates streamline the time from launch to the main menu, appearing by removing stalls from that flow. This line at patch 8.02. Don't really know what that means, but whatever. So the Esports store itself, which basically you can support your favorite team with the VCT team capsules accessible through a new esports store tab. The teams will earn 50% of the profit from their respective capsules, and each capsule contains a classic, gun buddy player cards, and a spray. I don't really know how much it costs, but you could probably have a look at it when Valorant is up in your region. Bug fixes as well. Agents fix an issue where agents will look like they were still nearsighted in third person for a short period of time if they destroy Reyna's lair right after it became shootable. Competitive fix an issue where the end of game summary kills per round was incorrectly rounded up. That's weird. Gameplay systems fix an issue in the scoreboard tab with ultimate charges being covered by very long usernames. Maps, which is Sunset, adjusted fence and a elbow to fix an issue when shooting through the top section. Fix a bug where you could jump to the top of a phone booth in a lobby. That was the thing that a lot of people found out, and that has now been patched. And fix a bug that allowed attackers to break Cypher's tripwire in B main from mid. And Premiere as well, fix an issue in some regions where the zone displayed in standings did not match the one selected. So that is all of the patch notes. So let's now have a look now at the capsules. So it's basically a way for you just to obviously support your VCT team. So it was actually designed, I think, by the teams, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty interesting. And I don't think China is here, but I might be wrong about that, because as you can tell, it is just Americas, EMEA, and Pacific. There's nothing on China right now. So if we just keep moving on, this is like, you know, some of, I guess, like when you inspect it. So I guess, so some of like the logo, the team name, and VCT24 wallpaper, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's nice. I like that. So what's in the box basically, or the capsules? So we have team themed classic skins, which is obviously inspect, featuring team logos and colors, kill banner, fire and audio sound effects, the VCT muzzle flash effects based on team colors, playing cards designed by the VCT teams, gun buddies featuring the team's logos, and a spray featuring the team's logos as well. So let's just go from one by one. So this is what the Americas one looks like. I mean, a lot of people have been clowning on the Sentinel zone, which makes sense. I actually quite like the MIBR one, even though you can like barely see it, but I actually quite like that. Cloud9, I mean, it's Cloud9, that I mean makes sense for that. Loud is also pretty sick. 100 Thieves is smart because of the Thieves name, I like that. EG, short, it just looks very EG like. The G2 one looks really cool, so I'd probably like to say maybe the G2 Esports banner is maybe my favorite, but as for like the guns, not really too sure. I mean, there's like some gold in the MIBR one, which is pretty sick, so maybe that one. EMEA now, I don't really know, to be honest. A lot of these EMEA ones are kind of crap, not gonna lie. It's pretty interesting as well that Koi has their old logo in and not their new one with Movistar, but whatever. I don't know, I generally don't really know. I mean, Heretics just looks like he just wearing a jersey. Maybe the Vitality and BBL one, both of them look pretty cool. The BBL one kind of reminds me of the G2 one, so maybe that's probably why. The Gentlemate's color scheme on the Classic is pretty cool. I like that. The BBL one looks really nice. Maybe those, so maybe be my favorite gun skins. Finally, Pacific. Global, is that I don't know what that is. I don't know what animal that is, but it looks like he's just wearing headphones. Z Division is maybe the most boring. Actually, no, both of these are boring. Z Division and Destination Protein, both of them are boring as hell. The Gen G, I like the use of the tiger. I like that. That's really nice. Paper X, obviously, with the T-Rex, the small ones again. And as for gun skins, the RQ one looks nice. Paper X looks pretty cool. Gen G looks really nice as well, so maybe those three I'll say are probably my favorites. So you can snag them obviously from the esports tab. Not really too sure when it will go live, but we just have to wait and see. Even though yes, China, they don't obviously have them, but targeting a May launch just before Master Shanghai to help create a massive moment for our new China International Leagues in its inaugural season. Players in China will be able to purchase capsules from the rest of our International Leagues team, starting with the release of patch notes 8.04. So China will be around May, so probably before Master Shanghai. That's probably where we get to see China, which is pretty cool to see, so that's great to find out there. So now I'd like you now guys to like, comment and subscribe. It would really help me, especially on this channel. I'm really excited about the capsules thing. Hopefully it works out pretty well for all of the partnership teams. So that's really about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys next time in the next one. Goodbye.